is a girl blunt. I only smoke girl blunts. This shit is a girl blunt. I only smoke girl blunts.
Yellow tinted lenses and a pink gelato. Falling out the window, hit me back tomorrow. Will always be the one tough fact to follow. Cause we aiming for the stars with a point and hollow. Feeling these songs, making jokes and cuddles. Started this job selling rocks and honors. Cause they only swipe right if you fuck for follows. Welcome to the days of the broken shadow. But if we just smoke like we meant to, would you reference this open part of me? The minute I know the time is spent there, came corrected in my anatomy. Matter of a mind if we're being honest. But you wander through your thoughts like a broken promise. In it for the monetary growth of power. But we divided at the bottom of this whiskey sour. So leave it on the table if you're hot and bothered. Tell me if you mean it, baby, who's the father? The stories of the land we divide and conquer. You really showing me the meaning of a losing offer. But if we just spoke like we meant to, would you reference this open part of me? The minute I know the time is spent there, came corrected in my anatomy.
I've been through the fire. I felt embers down my spine. And I said, world, would you please have some mercy on me? Or could you please lift the curse that's on me? I said, you always did, like it the hard way since you was a kid. Look at the scars on your legs. You keep choosing the wild road. say I was pushing my luck. Now I'ma push me a matte all black truck. Oh, I'm not sorry. Stay sick cause I follow my gut. They say I was pushing my luck. Now I'ma push me a all black truck. Now I'ma push me a all black truck. I'ma push me a mat up. I've been through the storm. I've heard thunder in my heart. And I've said, world, would you please shine a light upon me? Or would you show me a sign you love me? You said, you always did. Like at the heart way since you was a kid. Time after time again. You keep choosing the wild road. Oh, I'm not sorry. Stay sick cause I follow my gut. They say I was pushing my luck. Now I'ma push me a matte all black truck. Oh, I'm not sorry. Stay sick cause I follow my gut. They say I was pushing my luck. Now I'ma push me a all black truck. Now I'ma push me a all black truck. I'ma push me a matte all black truck. Stay sick cause I follow my gut. They say I was pushing my luck. Now I'ma push me a matte all black truck.
Think about it, there must be higher love down in the heart and in the stars above. Without it, life is wasted time. Look inside your heart, I'll look inside of mine. Things look so bad everywhere in this whole world. What's fair? We walk blind and we try to see, falling behind in what could be. Ba-da-da, hi-ya-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-yeah, ba-da-da, hi-ya-da-da, ba-da-da. Bring me a higher love, this higher love? Oh me, yeah, Masarawa. Worlds are turning and we're hanging on, facing our fears, standing out there alone. We're yearning, and it's real for me. There must be someone who's feeling for me. Things look so bad everywhere in this whole world. What's fair? We walk blind and we try to see, falling behind in what could be. Ba-da-da, hi-ya-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-yeah, ba-da-da, hi-ya-da-da, ba-da-da.
Você me ama, toda, toda, toda. Anda madota, colocar na roda. Correga a boca, veneno louca. Meu quase moda, vamos força, força. Força, força, 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 vamos força, força. Vai até eu dizer bebê para. Não sou boneca do pano, brincam. Vão lá fazer aquele eu queria. Chupa, abraça, puxa e me cola. Vai até eu dizer bebê para. Não sou boneca do pano, brincam. Vão lá fazer aquele eu queria. Chupa, abraça, puxa e me cola.
Hi, Rada. Look at you with your Disney face. How was their presentation? Jewish thing you shared it in the you were part of some conversation about Jewish people and privilege. Yeah. I like the red lipstick that you always do with the little. I don't know what that is with the eyes and stuff. Show off. No, that's like gothic. I think so. Yeah. You look very hip and cool, 90s type of it just needs to say like Kangol, you know, remember back in the day. Kangol had it. You're doing the white thing now, and you're saying it's me, right? Like it's making it about you. It's not about you, though. That's that's just. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, it's not your fault. I always say this. Sometimes it's just, the society you were raised in. People just don't know. And it just continues.
Estamos rompiendo la discoteca, la fiesta no para apenas comienza. C'est comme si, c'est comme ça, ma chérie. La 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 la.
Yeah.
Colombia, me gusta. J Balvin, Willy William, me gusta. Los DJ no mienten, le gusta a mi gente y eso se fue mundial. No le bajamos, mas nunca paramos, es otro palo y blanco. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? Me fue a bouger la tête. ¿Y dónde está mi
Oh, nice. What you making? Oh, that's nice. It looks tie-dye-ish. Is that? Oh, lovely. Are you gonna crochet like a cover for your toilet? Is that what's happening? You know. Hi, Courtney. How are you? You are mute. You still?
No, I'm kidding. I was just bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, should I commit and turn the TV down? Nah, fuck it.
Well, I
How you guys
mean,
doing?
we good. We good. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, man.
It should be
I'm
fun.
gonna be fully honest with you. The Sixers are on, and it's about to be halftime.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna divert my attention for the next 10 minutes. But I love you guys.
It's okay.
I love the Sixers way more. All right, I'm sorry.
How's comedy been going with you? Like,
Huh?
you doing online stuff, or I saw in the summer you were doing outdoor stuff, right?
Yeah. We were doing some outdoor shows. We did a bunch of online shows, but I was too wacky for them. So like all my thoughts just weren't panning out. So I just let it go. I was like, we're gonna change sceneries, and then we're gonna go to this room. We're gonna do another show, and I was like, too much.
It's too much. Yeah. Well, I mean, it should be fun. I'm sure Chanel told you what our show is like. So,
Huh?
I said it should be fun. I'm sure Chanel shared with you what our show is like.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Oh, were you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
You're like, where was I gonna be though? I was there in the background.
I was right off camera going, you better tell these jokes.
Okay.
Bonsoir, Radha.
Hi, Sonal.
How are you? Hi, Carm. Hi,
Courtney.
Courtney.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. Oh.
Radha is crocheting a cover for her toilet. You know, like that old school, you know, the old aunties have the crocheted dolls on their toilets. Have you ever seen?
Toilet.
Remember those crochet like toilet things that people used to have, like the toilet? Have you ever seen that, Sonal?
Yes. Like a dress for the toilet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Very pretty.
I mean, that could be a lot of things, Carm.
No, I know. I was just, I'm joking. It's banter.
Oh,
It's
Carm
banter,
is such a bully.
banter.
I bet she's like, it's banter. It's my culture. Oh my God. What's up, guys? I was walking around in the rain and it was like, I'm singing in the rain. What do you mean? Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. What is, it's a spectrum. Speaking of, where's my phone? I haven't checked the weather in like 3 minutes. It's probably doing something. Rain for the next 36. 36 is actually pretty fresh, because it's like that right above snow temperature. It's just like, a ball. So it's fresh. It's not cold. It's fresh.
Is that the thing where you go outside, Sonal, and you're like, is it snowing or is it raining?
I'm like, ooh, and then I'm like, it's March. It was fun when it was 60 degrees last week. It was kind of intense. I feel better prepared for this. I'm like 30, what is it? 36. Got it. I know which jacket to wear.
You know what layers to put on.
Exactly. 60 is like, what the fuck is happening?
This layer itself like a French dip.
Rather. I don't No, jacket wise, I was very overwhelmed. I guess I was fine. I'd be fine if it was 60 right now. I was fine. I was at the park. We did have our first park day of the year.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it was very nice. It was very nice. We put the slack line up. We're doing park things. Brother, you're like crocheting right now.
Yeah, it's show and tell. So no, it's
what arts and crafts.
Bring your crafts.
I've been doodling. I drew Anna.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
You should do what Gabe Pacheco on their show. He doodles everyone's set.
Oh my god, that idea literally stresses me out. It's like some.
You see him on the show and he's like.
You did that, Radha?
Oh wow. How long did it take you? I know my granny used to love crocheting.
Needed a little piece of what you got when I helped you out from massa. Y'all got me hot now. Not asking for permission, came back to see.
Wow, 2 months? Damn.
That still feels very fast.
Yeah, that is pretty fast.
It's like a whole ass blanket.
It's nice I've inspired you to look, to think, to act like me. Little old me came back to say.
Nice.
That's very Radha, like very ambitious. She's like, most people are like, let me do like a coaster.
Yeah. A tea warmer, like a teapot, a tea cozy.
Yeah,
that's what
tea
you call
cozy,
it. Tea cozy.
Maybe a little mittens or something.
Yeah,
she's
like
oh my
Bernie
God.
mittens. Bernie
Mittens.
Yeah.
Why is he like that? Is he a vampire?
Dude, isn't that how he sat in the picture? Oh, it's like this?
It was like that. Yeah.
I thought it was like this. Okay.
He was a vampire. Wow, such a difference that makes. No, that's vampire. That's vampire like burning a coffin. This is like like little proper burning. I've learned how to fold paper cranes.
Oh, okay.
I can tell you all how to do it. You go triangle, taco, tights, best space forward, skinny legs, kiss, fold, kiss. You got it?
That's pretty.
Get a piece of paper out.
That sounds pretty intense.
Don't be ridiculous, Radha. How are you? So Ted's just like here. He just lives with me now. Oh, what's soon though? Like in a few months or like? Oh, the soonest. To go where? Mexico. I knew it. Who and you went to the beach? Okay, yeah, beach, yeah. 3 or 4 weeks from now. Okay.
Nice. Are
Nice.
you vaccinated? Are you?
What's the deal with getting vaccinated? Can we just like go get vaccinated?
Yes, I say you should go. I went and got half vaccinated, and they don't really check in. They don't even check your ID. Yeah, but if you're leaving the country or you're going to the beach, you should just go get it. You know? Yeah.
You guys have time right now. Carmen's not doing a screen share game. I'm doing a kitchen show and tell.
Got some people here. Oh, we just got Shuchi.
Well, Shuchi and Tristan, you guys can also participate.
Hi, I was actually wondering if I was too early. I didn't want to be a part of a private conversation.
Oh, this is doors. This is like you know. This is before.
We just hanging. We just friends chatting it up.
You can put your camera.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, should I be here? Then I read on the thing that it's 8:30, and I logged in at like 8:05. I thought I was late, and then I'm like, I think I'm listening to like a private conversation between friends. So sorry.
No, we just like to keep everyone on their toes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Private conversation. Yeah, like, are we streaming right now? No, not yet. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Oops. I found out about you guys through Saucy, and then I think every Wednesday I've just been working late, and then I had it on my calendar as a recurring thing, and then I was like, oh, I have time. I should log in and check this out.
Oh wow! Thank you for joining.
Thank you for inviting.
Yeah.
You found out where? Saucy?
Saucy, which is like Sawi Sono. It's a similar creative group.
It's like Saucy, but Saucy.
It's like Sawi, but it's called Saucy. I think they're affiliated. Cause anyway. So Shuchi, what do you do? Are we saying your name right?
Yes, you are. Thank you for asking. I run a hospitality startup. We curate luxury welcome boxes for hotels to delight guests with unique and conscious products, many of which are from women and minority-run companies. Oh. We are in pivot mode, as you can imagine. The industry's been hit pretty badly, but they're getting excited to welcome guests again.
Oh, nice. Sponsor alert. Sponsor alert. No,
Show us something. We'll be like, tonight is sponsored by.
Yeah, we will promote your products.
Luxury lotion made by Shuchi.
Sure. I wasn't ready for this, but let me do.
Are you ready for this? Carmen, are you ready for this? Shuchi. Brother.
Natalia is here. Natalia Kosla.
Natalia, my friend. Hey, girl, who's connecting to audio? Is that John?
Yeah, John is trying to connect.
Tristan. Shuchi is traveling the globe right now.
Hey, Sonal, Hi, Sonal. This is Pam Kosla, Natalia's mom. She forwarded me the link. I hope
Hi, Auntie.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I've been waiting and wanting to do this for a long time. So just ignore me, carry on with your wonderful chit chat. I'm enjoying.
This is my friend Carmen. Carmen does the show with me. Carmen, say hi.
Hi, Auntie.
Hi, Carmen. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so looking forward to this. So yeah, Neha shared the link with me. I hope she'll be joining soon.
For sure. Yeah. We still have some time. We still have a whole 15 minutes before show start. Right now, we're just talking to our sponsor. What's it called, Shuchi?
What's the brand called?
We're called Guest Box. pretty simple. I was
Oh.
trying to flip the camera and I realized on Zoom on the phone you actually can't. So I'm actually gonna. I don't know if you can see any. Yeah, wait. I actually have to
Your
turn off
background
my
is-
background.
Your
or-
beautiful background. I was like, ooh, where are you? Where in the world is Shuchi?
I'm in the whole world. Backgrounds and filters. None.
Ooh,
All right.
what else we
So-
got?
So this is
Ooh, we got
like our
Hello,
standard
Trina.
product.
Hi,
Ooh.
I'm trying to join on my computer. Sorry.
Okay, you got
Hold
lots
on.
of time. You got
Ooh,
lots of
that's
time
nice.
to troubleshoot. Ooh la la, I love the design. Who did that?
Thank you. Actually, our
GB box.
designer, who happens to be a childhood friend of mine in the very early days of the company, she actually designed it. It's a gold and black look. This is of course, our standard box. So many of our vacation rental customers get this. When we
Cool.
work with hotels, everything is completely branded to their
And
property.
what is that a complete box? Can we see what it looks like
Yes.
inside?
Oh my god, we're like
Yes.
making her work. Poor thing.
It's okay. It's only like the millionth time that I will talk about my company today. But we're also in the middle of fundraising. So
Good, Shuchi, good. Be ambitious. Good.
Yes.
So when the guests basically open this, they have like a welcome note inside. We also custom brand this to the property.
Ooh.
And then we talk a little bit about why these companies are important. Many are environmentally conscious, innovative, healthy. Let me doing this with one hand, so I apologize. Not the best.
Oh my gosh, it's
on-
like ASMR.
So
Nice.
we pack a TSA
Ooh,
friendly
good
bag
plug, Rala.
for them to take
Yeah.
items with them. Inside the box, it's usually a little bit better packed. I just put this together right now.
It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, we have snack products in here. So like a thing of like cookies, Woman Run Company. We have a melatonin sleep shot.
Oh.
Flavored. We do one thing that gets a lot of laughs you guys will enjoy is we have poopery in our box.
Oh, poopery? That's a real thing? I didn't know it was real.
Yeah,
thought it
so
was-
you basically spritz the bowl before you go, and it contains all
I
the
poopery. I will read.
smell. Do like these shoe wipes. We have a like really cool toothbrush, the Ayurvedic toothpaste that we have. We have Sencha green tea mints. We're currently doing a lot of wellness products. So these are green tea plus the kind of like an
Nice.
emergency, but it has green tea, so you get the caffeine from that, and it's all Sencha green tea and vitamin C. This is like a fruit bar. And then we do a like little soap and perfume. We also work with like sustainable soap companies. I'm trying to see what else this box has. This is an interesting one. This has Multani Mitti as well, so from a brand called Reshma. So slightly more spa items, as well as right now we're doing a lot of masks. I don't have that right now with this box, but mask
love
and
it.
hand sanitizer with like moisturizing
It's
components.
lovely. I mean, I feel like we are not. You should just not only do it for hotels and guest houses, because that could be like something like a wellness box that you have a subscription service for. Because I think some of those products are really cool.
Yeah, thank you. We have we also have this cool eye mask, which is custom made as well. We actually do things like that too. Like last year we were doing a lot of corporate contracts, things like that, just to kind of help people feel better about working from home. We are committed to helping hospitality, and so getting back on that track. So we didn't really want to go B2C, but it is definitely something that people have bought for just a care package for friends.
That's
and things.
awesome. I like it. I think I'm gonna tell my HR about it.
And it's all
Thank you.
ladies? It's all ladies that made all the stuff in the box?
Not everything. We can. I mean, if it's a large enough order, we can make sure everything in the box is from a woman-run business. But
No,
we
man.
like to
Yeah.
say it's a combination. And right now in our 200 plus product partner list, over 50% are women and minority founders.
Nice.
Nice.
Shoot.
Thanks.
Look,
You guys are
Carmen,
sweet to ask.
look what I brought to show you.
Unicorn glow.
Gold.
Oh, Oh,
Before you squat spray.
Oh, wow.
Citrus squeeze.
Does
You're supposed
it
to-
work? What's
I mean,
it?
I never really remember to use it.
Yeah.
I'm always like, oh right, I got the unicorn gold, but also it's fine. We don't need to be hiding poo-poo smells. Get
That
rid of
is
this
one way to
crap.
think about it.
I love how she said poo poo smells like a mommy.
Poo-poo smells.
We don't have to
Hide them.
have the
You don't need to feel shame. I want everyone to feel liberation around their poo-poo smells.
Trina is here.
Oh, here he is.
John is here. He eating his noodles.
Jeff is
Jeff
here.
is here.
We got
Oh,
John and
TJ. TJ made it. Hey, TJ.
And TJ. Hi, TJ.
TJ watched our show. TJ watched our show on YouTube. The one where we had the products. You remember the back lotion?
Oh, yeah.
And then he messaged me and he's like, I have all these ideas and I was trying to tell you guys, but he was on the YouTube, so we couldn't.
Okay, so tell us now.
You caught me off guard. I can't tell you right now because I'm drinking for Irish. I'm drinking for the Irish.
You're drinking for the Irish, like in celebration of the Irish, in honoring
Yes.
of the very nice.
Yeah.
Ireland, persecuted white people.
I have to tell you though, Sonal, going to the back lotion, I hurt my arm and it was a bit stiff and I couldn't get the lotion in the middle. Like I couldn't get my back properly. And then I was like, damn it, back lotion, definitely.
The back lotion. Okay, well, we need to design this. This needs to be a vision.
We got Shushi here. She can help us. She can help us with back lotion.
She can put us in touch with the guest box. I want to meet this guest box designer person. Drop that link.
Yeah, she's amazing. Her name is Swati, and she's like a RISD alum and currently working with Johnson & Johnson and has her own artist as well. Yeah, I should put her details in the chat as well.
We got some BBBs energy tonight. Boss brown bitches. I just made that up. This sounds so legit.
It sounded pretty legit.
How are you, John?
There's two of us now.
Oh my God, there's two Johns. What do we do?
Jonathan can go. I'm still chewing.
How are you, Jonathan?
I'm good. I'm brown.
Oh. What kind of brown? Oh, are you from Goa?
No. I'll give you, you can guess as many times as you want.
Are you Indian?
No.
I don't care. No.
Yeah. It doesn't matter after that. No.
Joke. It's a joke. It's a comedy show.
I know.
Everybody relax. Carmen, your go.
Is Iranian.
Thank you, but no.
Well, are you Latinx?
I am. I'm Puerto Rican.
Yes.
Oh, yo, he made it sound so exotic. He made it seem. I'm sorry, Jonathan. I live in New York. Puerto Ricans aren't that exotic.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Okay. First date, bro. Relax.
All right.
I can say that Trina is half Puerto Rican and she's in the show, so I can say
we are very exotic in Washington D.C.
Ooh la la! He's like, I'm from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Wow. Well, I like the what kind of brown am I quiz. I like it.
Yeah. What part of the scale am I?
I mean, I'm Indian, so I obviously was like, what kind of Indian can you be? Let's see.
What kind of brown am I?
John.
The mind runs wild with John.
John goes, the other John can go. Oh, that's so funny.
We got Jeff in the room. Jeff.
Hey,
Hi,
boo.
Jeff.
How is everybody doing? I love brown, and I at time to time go to the tanning spa. Sono gives me shit about it, but it's nuts. Like it's crazy. It's
You
crazy.
trying to get
And
brown?
To
But
try,
it's
I
been
feel
huge.
like
I don't
better.
give anyone
Like,
shit about getting that vitamin D. However you need to get it.
Yeah.
You know, all the vitamin Ds.
I figure whatever you need to do to make yourself feel good, even if it's whatever, I don't care. I wish it wasn't as Jersey Shore, like that whole like gym tan laundry thing. Like I feel so good when that shit's done in my life, I'm like a check. It's gonna be a good day. I don't know.
You do you, boo.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know, how brown am I? I'm down to play the game, not very brown, but like working on it.
You're still a winner, Jeff.
It's okay.
Carmen, have you ever been in a tanning machine?
No, I'm curious. Have you? I mean, do you need to?
I wanted to when I was like a teenager. I was like, oh, I bet it's so toasty in there. But no. TJ, what about you?
Yeah, I actually own a tanning studio in Brooklyn here.
Wow. What an unlikely career path.
I mean, well, that's what it is. I really started off to be a school teacher, and then I decided to go straight into tanning.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I don't know. I
What's
remember
the
something.
bridge? What's the bridge?
If you guys ever, once pandemic is over, if you guys ever come to Brooklyn and you want to have a good time, a good night out, like fun and with laughter, TJ is the guy that will make you laugh from, like, you will never want to leave because he just makes you
Listen,
laugh.
I paid her to say that. Don't believe what she said. So the bridge was, I was once a school teacher in the Bronx. And whilst I'm in the classroom, everybody knows me as Mr. John. Of course, I'm 6'1", the only black guy in the school. So I would be known, but beyond the school, nobody knew me. So I designed a program where all the teachers should be black. And I opened up a tanning salon, and it didn't work. So I'm unemployed now, and I'm waiting for my $1,400. It's the truth. It is absolutely the truth.
You know what? That really seems like a Lifetime / Netflix movie. I feel like Netflix would probably make a movie like that. I mean, if they can make Emily in Paris, they can definitely make TJ's tanning salon. You know what I mean? Like that's.
I'm with you guys. I'm looking for shareholders. So in case you guys have any extra funds, you could go fund me.
Okay, you heard it. Shareholders, let's go.
Yeah.
Time to share those holdings.
Almost showtime, Sono. Should we start? Rather, Sono?
Ooh, got deer in the room. Ooh. I'm so happy to see everybody. Yeah, should we do it? Show.
Hi.
Hey.
Dear.
Y'all, I'm at my parents' house in the South. Ooh.
Yeehaw. Is that how they say hi?
Howdy, y'all.
Yeah. They just shoot you though if you're brown. That's how they say hi.
Oh my God. I was in Texas one time in college, like driving from Chicago to Austin, and it took like 84 hours of driving in Texas. Like once you actually get to the border of Texas. But we're in this Mexican restaurant, right? I'm gonna make the story quick. And I was staring at this cowboy. There was like a for real cowboy with like the big ass hat, and I swear he goes to the waitress. He's like, excuse me, miss. He just disrupting my story right now. Excuse me.
He muted.
Excuse me, miss. I ordered an enchilada. This is a burrito. And I was with like 3 people, and they were like, no, stop staring. And I'm like, oh my God. Somebody get a picture with me and the cowboy. That was my experience at the South. Is that what it's like?
That's exactly it. That's exactly what it's like. If you order an enchilada, you get a burrito.
An enchilada.
Is that how? I didn't know you had an accent.
I don't. No, I don't. I don't.
I was like, oh my
You
God,
can-
I
you
didn't.
come
I've
up.
been suppressing this the whole time. I've been suppressing my country. No,
You can do your real voice for us.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
fine. It's a safe
fine,
zone.
y'all. Fine, y'all. I can be myself. I'm sorry. I've been
Honestly,
lying.
I went to the South for the first time and I was petrified. I was in the milk aisle in Georgia.
Oh my God.
And I'm looking at the milk and this guy comes out. He looked like a Trump supporter. He was dressed in like the Southern flag. Like he had a Southern flag on him. And he just like walks towards me and I'm petrified. My fiance is like in the distance. Like he's like standing in a distance. So I'm like, oh my God, like what is this redneck gonna say to me? And he's like, I don't know about y'all, but I love chocolate milk. And I just was like, what? He's like, I love chocolate milk. I like this one. And I was just like, oh my God. Is this that cute? Is he gonna kill me? Like, why is he saying this? Like, why? And so that was my experience. And my fiance just laughed at me because I was petrified. I was literally scared and asked me about chocolate milk. Like,
I mean, he was expressing affection though, right, Carmen?
yeah, no, he was being super friendly.
How is your problem?
But his clothing attire was confusing me. It was like Southern flag. He went to the tanning salon and turned out red. You know what I mean? It was just like a lot of things.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, new hairstyle, Michelle. Look at you.
I did
Everybody look at
myself.
You
I
what?
did myself.
You what?
I
She did it herself.
I know. I mean, I heard her. I just
Oh,
like.
I thought it was the accent because I know Sonal tries to do a South African accent. And you got another South African here, so you can do it for her. What?
This is Africa. That's pretty good. Come on. I just feel like my arms would fall off. Like how? My arms would fall off. I can't even I can't even brush.
No, just lots of patience. That's all.
It's very impressive. So usually Carmen does a screen share techie game where there's like a reel involved or something. But I thought we would do a show and tell tonight.
Okay.
Good, thank God.
What am I gonna show and what am I gonna tell?
I want everyone to put what are you gonna show and what are you gonna tell? Oh my God, I should have like a track queued up. Rather, maybe you could have a track queued up for like 48 seconds while everyone goes and gets their most nearest and dearest kitchen appliance. Because we are in the United States and we got some random ass shit in the kitchen, y'all. And I want to see it. I want to see it. We've already seen a guest box. So we have 42 seconds.
Not from my kitchen though.
What are you going to show and what are you going to tell from whatever kitchen you're in? You know, like, I don't know, go get your favorite fork. Go get your most beloved ladle. Athir, I want to see some random parents' house shit. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'll just go a cappella with the. Oh, Radha's doing something. This is good. Looking for something. I love it. So I know. Carmen, are you ready?
Oh no, I don't have one.
Oh, must we all go get something?
I'm too far from my kitchen, Sonal.
Oh my God! Like low-key humble brag. Her house is too big. Oh my God! Is Snell just hanging? Go get Ooh! Look at that lovely spatch. I love a good spatch. All right, we got. Oh my God, Michelle went and got like a whole ass machine.
Michelle brought a whole stove. She brought a whole oven.
She brought a whole air fryer over. Oh
here.
Okay, Michelle's first. Robin, cut the music. Or maybe leave him with it.
Jonathan got a whole world. He literally got a world in his hand, like the whole globe. Ooh.
Michelle, let's see it. Oh my god. Thea, you're next. Air fryer, air fryer people, and so everything in the frozen food section at Trader Joe's tastes really good in the air fryer. Michelle, what's your favorite air fryer thing?
South African fries, slap chips.
Oh, slap chips. Nice.
Okay, can you tell us anything more about these chips? You and Carmen are speaking some sort of code language now.
Yeah.
To explain it. It's like crispy on the outside and nice and soft in the inside.
Yes, and it's not oily. And then on top of it, you put vinegar, salt, and pepper on it. Oh my God.
Adir, you next.
Okay, well, does anyone know what this is used for in an Arab household?
Is that a Turkish coffee?
For coffee, yeah. And
Yeah.
it's usually, so this is not, my mom has like 3 of these. I just grabbed the first one I just saw, but like, and then it's, you know, she breaks it out. She breaks out the fancy one for company, but during Ramadan, this is always out because it's like a specific light Turkish coffee that you put in this actually. With lots of cardamom. So it's like Turkish coffee, but it's like much, much lighter and it's delicious. And then you get this little fancy thing and it has it looks like a genie is about to come out of it.
And
if you like,
real
it does.
I'm a genie in
a bottle, baby.
This one is just gold plated, but my mom wouldn't let me near the fancy one. So just grab the.
She's like, this is just gold plated.
Yeah. This is
what is the fancy one? Is it diamond encrusted? What?
I'm not allowed near the one in the curio.
Yeah.
What do you have, like a face of Obama on it, or like what?
Obama's living in here. That's what's happening. No, yeah. This is just the regular gold plated. Yeah, the diamond one is in the harem.
Yo, Jonathan had a globe.
Jonathan, what you got?
He had a globe. I want to see the globe.
Is it a kitchen globe? Is it like a
carrying
globe?
this globe around?
It's a kitchen globe, and I got it from a friend of mine because we were drinking, and I said, "Yeah, I really want that globe," and then he moved, and then I had the globe.
Is it like a appliance? Like you grate cheese with it?
So
or?
it's
That'd be sick.
How do I turn this shit around? All right. It is like a little bar globe, so you put bottles in it.
Awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why it's in the kitchen.
That's cool.
Mind blown. I was talking shit, and then wow, I feel humbled and impressed.
Humbled.
2 of my favorite feelings.
I'm truly humbled that you think my globe is humbling.
I'm like, what? Get what? What about your stupid globe?
Why does he have
Well,
a
I
globe
like
in the
the-
kitchen? Does that?
That was
Well,
pretty
you
good.
mentioned
That was pretty
something
good.
about there's like a story involved also that he didn't really touch on about like a friend and all of this. I feel like there's more to the show and tell.
Right.
that-
It was a drunken agreement because I would have
Oh.
never done this shit sober. But the
Oh.
fucking guy was like, "Oh, that's a great idea. I'll give it to you." And then I forgot. And then he brought it to my house like a week later. And I was like, "Why are you giving me a globe?" He's like, "Oh, we talked about it." I said, "Oh, yeah."
What's he gonna show? What's he gonna tell? It's show and tell. How do we feel about the theme music of the game? It's a work in
Nice.
progress.
I like it. It's good.
Nice.
What you got? What you got, Cowboy TJ, Jeff?
All right. Well, I have a story, and this is a true story. I visited North Carolina, and I met this young woman that you wouldn't believe it. You guys ever heard of Aunt Jemima?
Yeah.
Right. So this is a swizzle, right? I don't know if you guys can see it.
Oh, the old school. The
Wow.
The original. It's the original swizzle. Before she, and this is back. This was made in the U.S. back in the 1800s.
Wow.
I think I might be lying a little bit just for sure.
ending the truth.
It's authentic.
1654.
Right, as you can see, it's all worn out. And she told me she made pancakes with this. She would do eggs. She would beat eggs with it. She would beat pancakes, and sometimes she would beat with it. So that's why I got it from her. Because my
Original
kids can't
Cuisinart.
enough, you know. Yeah, so that's what I have. Look at it.
Beautiful. Beautiful,
And
beautiful.
if you stick your tongue in it, you can end up in the.
Oh! That's what you do if you get in trouble, right? She's like, come here.
No, some of us might like that.
TJ be using this in the bedroom. He's like, I'm making pancakes and I'm making your pancakes. Your pancakes are getting beaten too. Like,
well, the
he
purpose
be
of
going
it
in,
is to beat.
I'm beating your eggs, girl. I'm beating your eggs.
There you go. Anything that you have to beat, this is what you use.
Carmen, maybe you can beat some of that lotion on your back. You know,
Right?
new idea.
Okay.
Everybody say hi. Anybody else have anything quick before, and then we can start the show? That's not a kitchen appliance, John. Jesus Christ, stop waving.
Oh, it goes on the refrigerator, though. It goes on the refrigerator. And it's a postcard from Sonal.
Oh, go on.
He's bringing out the pact card. He's bringing out proof, receipts of the pact.
Somebody mute him.
Oh.
No, that's very sweet. I have my last kitchen thing. I'm gonna revolutionize your guys' life. After we went to 1842 or whatever, this is my food processor. It's completely changed my life, and it brings me joy, and I sleep with it near to my bed.
Oh,
which part of it do you?
Are you
sleep
sure
with?
that's a food processor?
Food processor.
Which part of it do you sleep with?
Oh, no. What's that little face, TJ? Jesus, cowboy TJ. You know?
No, it looks like it has two
Got other
parts to it, so,
attachments.
Could you give us an example of how it works, please?
Yeah, we'll get that going in a sec. But I think our first comedian is here. So are you guys ready to start the show?
Yeah.
Okay. So remember to unmute yourselves and clap. You're doing a great job already. I love you guys so much. So let's give it up for our first comedian of the evening, Julio Diaz.
Hey. What's going on, everybody? Chilling, feeling good. I'm feeling good. Girlfriend did my curly hair for me today. I always had a fade my whole life. And I didn't know how hard it was to curl your hair. I didn't know this was a process that I had to wake up every day to do my hair. I didn't know how to do this shit every day. I looked up YouTube tutorial videos, curly hair for men, right? All of these videos are 40 minutes, hour, 20 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? So I finally find one that's 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, this is the one for me. This is my video. I'm watching the video and the guy's like, curly hair for men, no problem. Here's the easiest way to curl your hair. What you want to do is get in the shower, stay in that shower 4 hours, and you'll be ready in 5. I'm like, yo, who's gonna fucking make it to the event? I'm gonna make it nowhere. 4 hours, curl your hair up, and then when you out the shower, you let your hair dry for another 3 days, and eventually you'll make it to where you gotta go. Who the fuck ain't nobody got time for that, man. Let me see what else has been going on. I had a whole lineup for y'all. Let me see. Anybody here? I'm over here doing crowd work on a Zoom show. Dog people, everybody loves their dogs. I understand why, you know what I'm saying? Your dog is an extension of yourself. Your dog is your child. I understand why we love our dogs. But if you ever feel like your dog embarrassed you, you're a little too close to that dog. There's no way a dog can embarrass you. You understand? That's like human logic. A human can embarrass you because we think on that level. A dog, come on. I saw this lady, right, in my building. I get in the elevator. My neighbor, she got a new Chihuahua. I just wanted to be a friendly neighbor because I noticed that her new Chihuahua, Pedro, is a service dog. I'm like, service dog? This dog mad small. I asked her, oh, who the fuck is he servicing? I asked her a simple question. I'll go, your dog, Pedro, service dog? And she goes, my dog is not just a service dog. Like if I disrespected her, my dog is not just a service dog. Pedro gives high fives. I'm like, oh shit. This dog, since he was born, was molded to give people high fives, right? That's how she's saying it. She goes, dog for a high five. I'm not just doing that for the joke. This lady pressed me to ask this dog for a high five. I was in a bad mood. I was actually kind of depressed. I wanted a high five. So I'm like, all right, bet. High five, Pedro. No high five. No problem, though. It's a dog. Not to this lady. Give him a high five. Give him a high five. Start going crazy. I'm stepping out the elevator. I'm like, miss, it's all good. Boom, I high five myself. I'm good. Don't worry about it, right? The elevator door closes. I hear her in the elevator like, now you want to give me a high five? I'm like, yo. Yeah, why don't you give me the high five? Yeah, lady, shit. I feel like Corona, when Corona first started, everybody was quarantined. Everybody was out here buying toilet paper. Yo, just wash your ass. Everybody out here buying every single Bounty or whatever toilet paper brand. When Corona first started, I was trying to buy shit that if it ran out, I may never see again in my life. I bought every single dime of weed on my block. I am not playing that. Don't nobody want to introduce me to the plug. I'm a little too pale for that. Every time I have a bud deal, I'm like, yo, who you get it from? They start slapping my chest. I'm like, yo, I don't got a wire, man. I just want that sour, please. I got like 50 jars of platinum kush in my house. They all look different, but he says they all platinum kush, so I believe him. It's all good. If you ever wanted to get something done in your life, now's the perfect time. I'm telling you, everybody right now, 2020, drastic year, 2021, but moving forward, we need to change our mindset. Everything is possible now. I had the bad luck of going to college in 2013. That's why I dropped out. I couldn't physically go. I didn't want to go to that shit. My sister, she just got her master's degree in 2 weeks because she cheated on her Zoom class. You hear me? They're giving out every single college class on Zoom now. She cheated because she told her teacher that she couldn't afford a camera. She's a genius. That one is the real smart Diaz. I'm over here trying to go to LaGuardia Community College to get a Liberty degree. I don't even know what you call that shit. That's how you know I didn't even pay attention. I'm out here telling people, yeah, I went to college to get a Liberty degree. And you mean liberal arts? Oh, that's the one. That's exactly what I meant. My bad. Everybody's complaining about quarantine and how we can't go out to the bars anymore. Listen, Corona is changing real things. Corona is taking away our rights. If you get a ticket in New York City, it is your right to fight it in court. And everybody's supposed to go. I went to fight a ticket recently in court and I was the only one physically there. This is some bullshit. Everybody else was on Zoom. The judge, my lawyer, the jury, the custodian. The custodian even had a camera set up for the broom. I was like, who is this guy? Are you serious? The judge was trying to fight me. I was trying to plead my case. He was like, yo, I can't see your evidence. I was like, yeah, because your camera's off. He was like, yeah, I can't afford it. I was like, oh, all right. I see where you're getting that from. After he found me guilty, he was like, can you hit the gavel for me? I was like, are you serious? I'm guilty. And then I threw myself in jail for 3 days. That shit was some bullshit. Some bullshit. Before quarantine happened, I thought everybody in my neighborhood hated me because of my job. I thought everybody hated me because I worked for FedEx. And then around April and May, that's when it hit me that I was essential to my community. I didn't know I had all this power. It turns out that y'all really needed me because I work for FedEx. Who would have thought? But listen, I understand. I'm a young guy, but I smoke weed. I'm very euphoric. I think deep. I know that life is all about perspective. Perspective is everything. Before I got the job at FedEx, I fucking hated FedEx too. Are you kidding me? They act like it's my fault. I live on the 6th floor, no elevator. I didn't choose this building. I was born into this building. I would have picked the elevator. They always leave me a sign downstairs saying, I'm sorry we missed you, sir. You wasn't home. I don't have a job. I was home all day waiting for that package. Are you kidding me? You didn't even ring my doorbell. Let me no notifications, nothing. And then if you complain to FedEx, They leave your package downstairs, acting like the neighbors in your building cares that package said Julio Diaz. Don't nobody in my building care about me. They're gonna steal my package and know that they stole it from Julio Diaz. They're gonna make fun of me while I'm walking by them, like, yo, I just stole Julio Diaz's package. And then I got the job at FedEx, and that's when perspective hit me. I'm not going upstairs either, y'all. There's some people here not laughing. It's because you're on my route. I don't care. I don't know you. It's just a job. I don't care. Even if you move, we all suck. It's the whole company, not just me. Trust me. I remember I showed up that first day. I was like, you know what? I remember what it was like to wait all day for my package. Checked every single box. Apparently, everybody in New York City lives on the 6th floor of the elevator. I'm like, no way. This got to be a lie. I checked every box. 6B, 6D, 6C. I'm like, what the? One of the packages said Macy's storefront. 7B. How are you a storefront? Who's coming up there? Who's shopping at your store? Angels? Ain't nobody coming up there. This shit got so serious, I just started throwing packages out the truck. I didn't care who it was no more. I roll down your block, I wait till it gets quiet, FedEx, and just throw that shit at your door. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I just got fired from FedEx, so thank you for having me on this show. Thank you, everybody.
Yo.
Hey!
Yay.
Yo! Woo! Damn. For Carm, what's his Instagram? I didn't put it in the comments.
Okay, I'll have to.
I'll put
it in.
Who
I'll
do
put it
that? Keep it going for Julio.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, y'all.
Socials for you guys, and I have to do thank you to Kyoki for giving this aqua vibes. I don't know if you guys have it in gallery mode, but here we have like a whole fish under the sea reality going on. It's very nice. Hi, Anna.
Hey.
What's up, Morny? Hi, Morny. This is, I don't know if people are like vaccinated and seeing everyone, but this is my seeing people. So I'm like, oh my God, it's here. I haven't seen you in so long. My sister's here. Hi, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Oh, she put her camera on. Never puts the camera on. Oh my God, our next comedian.
I was too busy doing kitchen stuff to participate earlier, ironically.
Ooh, is that your show and tell, that knife?
Yes, my Misan knife. It's very sharp. Be careful.
Yeah, I mean, the way she held it, I was like, Dateline. That's the way she held that knife. I was like, oh my God, Dateline. I've seen that scene before. I
saw myself in the camera and I was like, I'm going to put this down now.
I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay. Ooh, Amnia, you're just in time.
What's up, everybody?
You're just in time for our next comedian who it's her debut at the show. For as long as we've been doing it, she's gonna do some jokes, damn it. So let's make some noise right now for my beloved and yours, Carbon Naidu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Krista, over Krista. Do you use that to clean your anus? Because it seems like one of those syringes.
I got this at a party.
Puts it on. TJ puts that under his bed just to get the neighbors
to get the neighbors going. You know it, girl. You know it.
You know when you're brown and black, when you have neighbors, you gotta make them talk. Then you know you're doing something right. When your neighbors talk and they're like, oh, did you see? Did you hear them?
Did you hear
the number of bags? Did you see where they bought groceries from? They bought it from Whole Foods. Like, you need them to talk. Then you're like, yeah, I'm doing good. Hey, my neighbors were talking shit about me. Like, that's, I know how you feel, TJ. Like me, this is what I do on Facebook. Like, people keep asking me, like, don't you cancel your haters? Like, people talk shit about you. I mean, you're all going to have people that talk shit about you. And I'm like, no, me, I keep them. I make sure that they know that I'm there. I post things online so they can see the nice life I'm living without them.
and then they can just hate me from a distance. That's how I get to them. It's subliminal messages, you know. I'm petty.
Nice.
That's like South African pettiness, that right there. The pandemic. I'm gonna try some new, sort of newish, very old jokes and newish stuff. The pandemic has been really hard for a lot of people, and it got me thinking about the time when I was very like, I suffered from depression, and I was like very lonely and suicidal. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to phone the suicide hotline. Guys, I phoned the suicide hotline. Guy picked up the phone. He was so comforting on the phone. I was like, he's so nice. Like, he's asking me what my name is. He's asking me for my address. He's asking me when I'm free. He's asking me, like, where are you from? You have a sexy accent. I'm like, South Africa. He's like, you sure you want to go through with this? Maybe we can go for dinner. Guys, that guy really did his job, because instead of killing myself, I was like, why is this guy trying to hit on girls that are depressed, calling the hotline, who are trying to kill themselves? Like, this is some fucked up shit. Like, this guy got my mind fucked up. I was on a whole nother tangent. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, I don't think I want to kill myself anymore. I sort of have a reason to live. I need to find out who this guy is. He's trying to stalk me, you know? It was a whole thing. So I thought I'd share that. I was teased for most of my life. For having big feet. You know, people always be like, you got a big foot. Look at you with your big feet. Well, look who's laughing now, because I'm standing firm in my beliefs. Hey, I don't sway with the Karens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stand for my people. Look at me. I have a foot to stand on, you know? And you know what? And the thing is, like, people are like laughing. And then, like, you know, streetwear culture is becoming a thing, and people buying sneakers. I bought a sneaker the other day. Lucky me, my fiance takes the same size. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to spend twice on a sneaker. Who's laughing now? You know what I'm saying? It's his and hers. It's his and hers. We share each other's sneakers, which was great, you know. So you know, I'm like, look at it. I can have big feet and use your sneakers too. You know what I mean? Like, I've been to guys' houses where I've checked their sneaker collection, and I'm like, yo, I could totally cop that. That looks like a good pair. You know what I mean? Like, I could take that. I'm not proud to say it. I've done it, but you know, it's one of those things, right? It's just one of those things. I took the train after a very, very long time 2 days ago, and yo, the homeless people are strong in New York, eh? Homeless people are strong in New York, right? Like, the homeless people in New York have degrees in homelessness. You know, that's how strong they are. They're like educated homeless people, you know? They negotiate how much they want from you. Like, you give a homeless guy $2, he'd be like, can you give me $5? I'm like, yeah, I got $4. How about what about $4.50? Can you do $4.50? I'm like, no, I can't do $4. I donated once I saw a homeless guy on a skateboard. Guy was on a skateboard with no legs, right? I said, shame, no, you know what? I'm gonna go to Papaya. I'll buy him 2 hot dogs. This guy said to me, no. Keep your hot dogs. Can you give me money so I can go to the dentist? I was like, damn, you got options. You have the audacity to negotiate with me what I should give you? You're like, yo, pay my medical bills. I was like, wow. Because it's not the same in South Africa. Like, South Africa, you just take what you can. You know what I mean? And here it's just like a whole nother, like, you see homeless people and you be like talking to them, or maybe like trying to help them out. And they're like, hold up. I need to get this for the gram. Pass me that money. Let me get this for the gram right now. You know what I mean? They be taking pictures for online and stuff, updating their Facebook status. It's wild. What else I wanted to tell you guys? Oh yeah, people are talking about dating online. or dating during the pandemic, it reminded me of like how people been reaching out to me during this pandemic season, like old lovers, old flames always want to come alive, there's too much oxygen in the air. The flames are coming alive, sending me texts like, I miss you. And it's so awkward because I must be like, my condolences. Like, I don't know. What do I say when you say you miss me? It made me think of this guy I dated when I first moved to America. I was like so homesick. He was the first person, like he was the only person I knew. So I kind of like stuck on him. Like I was like herpes, you couldn't just get rid of me. I was like every step of the way I was with him. And we walked down the block the one day, randomly, this guy just turns around and he was like, yo, if I give you $750, would you leave me alone? I was like, wow, you can get a severance package? I didn't even know this. If I knew this was happening, I would have played this game like with many people. Like you held out on me on the severance package. I mean, $750, guys. And then people were like, I was thinking about it. Like, I was actually single for like 7 years because people always ask me like, how did you get a fiance? How did you like you were single for mad long? They make it seem like a decade, I mean, it's sort of, I guess 7 plus 3 years, sort of a decade, right? But I was like, I tricked that motherfucker. Like, that's what you do, You want a man, you trick him. That's what you do. That's how I did it. But when I was single, I used to like always wish to have a boyfriend. Like I never had a partner during the Facebook stage, when Facebook was popping, when people were posting pictures on Facebook, they were doing the hashtag love lives here, twinning, couple goals. Like I always wanted it like that, like in my heart, like that's what I wanted, guys. Like I used to just dream like one day when I have a boo, I'm gonna put her on Facebook. I'm gonna have hashtag love lives here, hashtag twinning. We're gonna have matching outfits. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on his Facebook account every day. I'm gonna go on his wall every day. I'm gonna post on his wall and I say I love you. Because never mind, I woke up next to you. Never mind, I saw you in the morning. You know what I mean? Never mind, I have your work phone and your cell phone and your other secret cell phone that you didn't know that I had. I didn't even have your Hotmail account. You know what I mean? I was still going to message you on Facebook to tell you that I love you. Like, I just wanted that kind of scary type of love. But, we're grown folk now, so we don't do that shit anymore, right? Like, we older now. That's what it is. It's funnier when you're single when you tell that joke. I mean, now I'm just, now it's awkward because I'm like, I have nothing to complain. I have dryer sheets and a washer dryer and a dishwasher combo in New York. You know what I'm saying? I got a backyard, guys. Like, hello. It does not get better than that, Too much O2, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's my time. I'm Carmen. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Listening. Too much oxygen. Too much oxygen in the air, baby.
Cigarette.
Carmen Sita, how do you feel? You're doing it. We're doing it. Stand up. Sure.
We tell jokes all the time, Sonal. You make it seem like you make it seem like I just make game shows on this show. You know what I mean? Like, come on, give me like I tell some jokes, By the way, guys, I have a game show later. After this, we're gonna do a game show. Just by the way,
we're doing a screen share. Are you serious? No,
I'm joking.
Oh my God. Later. I was like, here we go. She gets me she put me on the spot with these games. And I'm like, I'm so lovely. Look at this lovely sister and we have in the show tonight. Look at all these lovely ladies. Look at those hair. We're serving health.
Yeah, BBBs. What did you say?
BBBs.
Brown bitches.
That's it. That's the thing now. That's the thing. We're gonna make patches and jackets. Don't forget it's a donation-based show. So thank you to Ray who has donated. And if anybody else wants to donate to the show, all the links are there in the link tree. We're so organized. Show. Our next. Is that a real drum roll? Is playing drums right now? Drum roll, please. Everybody listen. Because our next comedian coming to the stage. Trina Albert. Ta-da!
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Because I'm connected on various things and I don't understand technology.
Can you hear?
Well, what a welcome. Hey guys, thank you so much for having me. I wore my Scorpio shirt for Carmen. Are there any other Scorpios?
Woohoo!
Who? Say your name. I can't hear. Who?
Michelle.
And Anna.
Anna. Wow.
And my sister,
And
Monica.
Shuchi.
Oh my God, and Shuchi. There's so many.
And Carmen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Carmen.
And I think we're all in the same week, Trina, if I'm not mistaken.
Like, I start October 28th, and you're the 2nd of November, right?
Yes, and Michelle's the 3rd, and Monica's the 2nd.
No, the 4th.
4th, yeah, 4th. And Monica's the 2nd, but we celebrate on the 3rd.
I'm the 10th.
Good place of Scorpio where it's
TJ's the 10th. Anna, I don't know.
No. I'm the 10th of August.
Well, that's fine. I'm glad you guys could make it. I know Scorpios are a very busy bunch. There are a lot of tires to slash, so I'm glad you made time. Glad you made time to get on the Zoom. Yeah, technology is wild. So in the end of January, we actually had my family celebrated my great uncle's 96th birthday. You know, it's like, of course, what else are you gonna do? Like, we're not all gonna get together and endanger this like very old man, right? But at the same time, I'm just like, yo, could you imagine being him? Could you imagine being my uncle and celebrating your birthday on a fucking computer, just looking at squares of like 6 generations behind you of people that like you should not have ever known, right? Like, there's no reason you like are going to these bar mitzvahs. Like, it's just, and I think about it and I'm just like, yo, this man was like out here in these streets like when Pearl Harbor was bombed. The day that will live in infamy in 1941, the actual day, my uncle was like 19. He was like out here working at a movie theater in Fordham Road in the Bronx and was just like, they bombed us, they got us. And everybody's like, I gotta get back to Fort Dix or like whatever, wherever soldiers go in 1941 in the Bronx. But either way, he was there. Like, he wasn't like one of these Spanish flu fakers that's like, I've survived 2 pandemics. And it's like, you were literally 3 weeks old. Relax. You could not even be outside anyway under doctor's orders as a newborn. Like, you didn't survive. You like just breathed. You just kept that was all you didn't have to do anything. Like, your body does it naturally as a response to maintain life. Like, so anyway, he's not one of those fakers. He was like really out here, and I'm like, wow, like, think about what this man has seen, and now he's asleep with his mouth open for his own birthday in front of everybody. But at least we got to do it. At least it's better than like being by yourself, I guess. So shout out to technology. They're really doing their best with the new movies now, you know, releasing it not just like, since the theaters are closed or limited capacity, you know, releasing shit straight to like HBO. Christmas, I remember we watched Wonder Woman 1984. It was a fucking nightmare. My dad was like, it was the worst scenario, and I was particularly disappointed because I too was like raised on an island with murderous women. So I feel this connection to her. I feel like I want her to do well. I want to see her flourish. And it was such a shit movie. And my dad was like, goes, wow, what a ripoff. And I'm like, it was free. And he's like on his way out of the living room and he just snaps around and he's like, my time, Trina. My time. Like, okay, I guess I hadn't considered it that way. But no, it's just like that. Oh, that's also why I have not seen Coming to America, the sequel yet. Because I'm not emotionally prepared for this to go wrong. And I have not heard enough good reviews, you guys. Has anyone here seen it?
Yeah.
It sounds like not very stable. Should I watch this?
No.
Oh.
No.
Don't listen to Anna.
The fuck about me. He's like, watch it, kill yourself. John's like, whatever happens, happens to this bitch. Oh, yeah. I heard it was mixed reviews. I heard if it was like mostly Arsenio and Eddie again, it would have been fine. But mixing in all this stuff, and it's just like, yo, rebooting old TV shows, rebooting old movies is literally like hanging out with your high school boyfriend or high school girlfriend. Like you see them and you're like, oh yeah, like of course it's good to see you. What's up? But like after a couple minutes, you're just like, oh, there is definitely a reason this didn't carry with me to present. I don't want to see you. I'm gonna cross the street now. Bye. Coming to America. Over it. Also, we're in a really weird time of TJ's and August Scorpio. We're in a really weird time of picking up phone calls or not picking up phone calls because I feel like pre-COVID, it was just like if I don't know the number, they can leave a voicemail, and that was generally fine. I'm nosy, wozy, so I'm always just like, I don't owe anybody any money, so I'm just like, hello, like who could you be? And
No, I was laughing at who's laughing. What happened? Sorry. No, I apologize. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. No, I just wanted to know what happened. Because I'm nosy. I was just saying. So, but then the pandemic comes, and then it's like, and then we start getting these spam calls, and it's just like, yo, my car warranty is fine, my student loans are fine. Like these people are assholes. I don't need these calls. And then, but now I'm also on like mad waiting list for the vaccine because it's like since I'm like kind of eligible, but they're still not really fucking with me. Like I am maybe a little bit high risk, but they're still like, but you're still not 65, so why are you here? Right. So I'm like on the waiting list for pharmacies where like if they take it out of the bionic freezer or whatever and somebody cancels, then they'll call me. I'm on the hotline. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like at anytime between like 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. my phone rings and I'm like, this could be a scam or this could be my vaccine. This could be my chance at a better life. Because I'm not like enough of a minority to distrust vaccines. I'm just like enough to shit. So I'm like, okay, like this could be my chance at a new life. And I'll tell you the most egregious fucking one, and then I'm gonna get out of here. These bitches were like, literally were like, hello. Like, no, it wasn't even that robotic. Like, I don't know how to do it. But they were just like, hi, is this Trina? Like, they know your name. You could Google anybody. And it's like, anyway, they had me on the phone for long enough that I was just like, oh my God, is this like about to be something very legit? And they were like, we're calling. And like, then it got very robot-y. And I was like, you fucking bitch. And it, because I still have a house phone because I'm not very good with technology. But anyway, so I still don't have a vaccine. I still don't have a car warranty also. So we're doing okay. Thank you guys. It's been real.
Yeah,
Woo!
Yo, I will say, Coming to America too, it looked like they had a great time making it. It was like, wow, everybody looks really good. Holy shit, there's that person, there's that person. Wesley was hilarious. Who saw it? It was fine. For a bad movie, it was fine.
I had fun.
Got you. Thank you.
I had fun. It was fun. Give it up for Trina. Keep it going for Trina. Yeah. And now, God, I do love having. That's really nice. And her Instagram handle, Jew Down Low. Is that what that says? Jew underscore. I thought I was trying to read it cool, Carmen.
Oh, sorry. I came in strong with the mom vibes. I'm sorry, son.
You like Jew underscore, that's an underscore. Come on.
Sorry. Like the engineering mind, sorry.
Engineering. Oh my gosh, you guys, these donations are coming in. We get to pay our comedians tonight. Every week we don't know what's gonna happen, and every week you guys actually show up, and it's like, oh, thank God, people are actually here, and we get to do this, and we get to be friends. So let's give it up for our next comedian, who I'm super excited to see. Let's make some noise right now for Courtney.
Yo! I've always wanted a drum roll. John, you're about to come to me with all my shows. I'll be like, yeah, I'm not doing very well, but I've got a drummer.
I can do the badachi.
I don't know if that's gonna work with me or against me, but I'll take it. People will be like, oh, that's when he's not funny. He does the badach. All right, I'll give you guys a little second to readjust your volumes, get used to this baritone. I'm sure that welcome Courtney, and a lot of y'all anticipate a little white girl come here, so I'll give y'all a little second, Oh, man, but this is fun, man. We got this whole spectrum of this brown rainbow. This is fucking beautiful, man. Like, my mom would be so proud. Not a white woman in sight.
Verona, she's cool.
I didn't tell my mom about Anna. Okay? You got Anna on my phone. I'm like, no, mom. An Indian, I think. TJ Maxx, nice to see you, sir. You did the hat change. I appreciate that. Give us two different vibes. Yeah. What you got under there? You got the baldy?
No, this is I just had my hair processed, so it's in the barber shop. They're supposed to bring it off for
Are you
FedEx
Jamaican,
later.
sir? Are you Jamaican, sir?
No, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, the Twin Island of Trinidad. All the Trinis in the house. Well,
all right, this is what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna mute TJ Maxx, right? Because you cannot be funnier than another Caribbean man, and if there's gonna be two in here, I'm not competing. All right, TJ. All right. You keep your goddamn charm to yourself. All right. And I don't know what you're doing with that egg beater, but it's terrifying. All right. I hope everybody's been having fun so far tonight, man. I'm happy we're online. I'm happy we're not out touching each other and stuff like that. Like there's some people that are doing like indoor shows still, you know what I'm saying? You can still sneak around and get into it, but I don't really like doing it too much. Like indoor shows to me right now, indoor shows are like gay sex in college. It's like I'll do it, but don't tell nobody, right? Like it's like we're being sneaky. I don't know, man. I since the pandemic happened, I inherited a house. So I'm doing better than you all. You know what's great? I inherited a house and I didn't even have to kill my parents, right? I'm like living the Menendez brothers' dream right now. Like sure, it's like a year's worth of planning, and I bought the gun, but it's like whatever, you know. It's mine now. End result is here. It's dope though, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're living at your parents' house, you can finally be unemployed in peace because they're not here. You know what I mean? They're in Jamaica right now. They're completely on a totally faraway island that they have to call and give me a heads up to let me know that I should air out the house of the weed smoke. You know, it's not there at the store. I gotta sneak the girl in and out. My girlfriend's in the basement right now. I am the happiest 15-year-old boy you've ever seen. I tell you right now. It's been great, man. I've been smoking weed, lots of weed smoking. I feel like if the pandemic has taught you nothing, is to experiment with drugs. You know what I mean? It's do it. Don't fuck around and like pussyfoot about it. Like, get in there. You ever wanted to try cocaine? Do that shit. You know, there's no more stigma. You're not around nobody. That's what we were all afraid of, being around doing it. Nobody wants to do that. But if you're in the kitchen, it's no big deal, man. I was smoking weed the other day when I was driving the car, and a cop pulled me over. Right, the cop pulled me over, and I put the weed out, but like, you know, I still got the coughs and stuff. So as soon as the cop came to the door, he came to the window. He's like, wind the window down. I was like, all right, I got an old car, so you know, wind the window down. and I wind the window down, and he's like, license and registration. I was just like,
oh no.
And he was just like, oh. I'm like, yo, chill. I'm smoking weed. And he's just like, oh, okay. You go about your business then, son. I was scared for my life. Oh man. I've been living here with my girlfriend for the past year. That's been great. It's definitely lowered the bar on boyfrienddom, right, guys? Like, you remember when like having to be a romantic meant like going out to dinner, making real plans? Now, if I clean the kitchen and eat her pussy for 40 minutes, I am a god. It's the little things I excel at. You know what I mean? Like, you ever just vacuum something in front of your girlfriend? It's just like, she enjoys that shit. I just be making messes so I can be like, babe, you want me to clean that? Oh man, being home has been nice though, man. I wasn't always originally from the Poconos. I didn't even tell you that. In the Poconos. Yay! I'm in the Poconos. I'm not originally from here. I was originally born in New York, Bronx, New York. I moved here when I was about 8 or 9 years old, right? So, you know, as you can imagine, moving from the Bronx to the Poconos, it's a huge culture shock, right? Like I'll never forget when I moved to the Poconos. That was the very first time I ever heard the N-word, right? And I know it sounds crazy, but I just told you I moved from the Bronx. You'd have thought I heard nigga all day up there, you know. But what I didn't know is I had to move to its source where they use it phonetically, right? Anyway, somebody asked what is the Poconos? The Poconos is the Poconos is a ski resort in Pennsylvania, frequented by skiers. I don't fucking know. It's I shouldn't be here, is what I'm saying. But anyway,
You live in a
I
ski resort?
don't want to make it seem like I was traumatized or anything, but I'll never forget it. You know, I was like 8 or 9 years old, right? I was in my pottery class, right? Oh, y'all didn't have a kiln at your school? All right, so look, we had a very diverse curriculum, right? So I'm in my pottery class, and I'm making a monkey, right? Making a little monkey. So, right, in hindsight, I probably brought some of this racism on myself, right? Like, I probably was asking for a little bit, right? I'm making the monkey look as big as hell. I didn't need to do that. Anyway, so I'm making my monkey, and that's when I see Brian sitting next to me. He looks at me, he looks at my monkey, he looks back at me, and then he goes, "What is that, a monkey?" "Oh, you're a corny nigga." Right? So I too was surprised at his ability to use it in such good context. Like, I'm like, I'm the only nigga you know. How do you know what a corny nigga is? Like, so I ran and I told the teacher, because I'm a snitch. I ain't got no hood values, okay? Like, and the way I saw it, I had to nip this in the butt because if I didn't, Brian could be president. We don't want that to happen. Not again. So, you know, the teacher did an amazing job. She wrote a letter to my parents, let them know what happened at school that day. But she didn't understand the predicament she now puts me in, right? Because now I got to tell my very prideful, very Jamaican father that I just got called nigga at school and ain't nobody dead. My dad got called nigga. He's like, where's the blood? I'm like, calm down, you know? So he was so pissed, man. I told him that. He got so mad. He's just storming around the room. So he looked at me for like 10 seconds. He said, so you mean to tell me that you're at school acting like a corny nigga? Because I am not raising no corny niggas, all right? Let me tell you what's going to happen. Go upstairs, get dressed. We're going to go to TJ Maxx. We're going to get you the finest FUBU money can buy. By Monday morning, you're going to be the coolest nigga at school. I'm like, Dad, I don't think you get it. A hate crime just happened. I don't think Fat Albert can help us.
Bobby.
Oh, anyway, guys, as you can see, I'm sweating up a storm. I gotta go. Have a good night. TJ Maxx, nice to see you, bro.
I was waiting for Courtney to throw that towel.
Hanging in the ring, Courtney Reynolds.
Yeah.
Old pottery class. Wow.
Yo, like I was like, damn, he's fancy. He's living in a ski resort, Poconos.
You live in a ski resort? Yeah.
I'm like, Courtney, you sure you ain't white? Are you sure?
Why are you sweating at the ski resort?
The heat is on because I'm very rich and I can afford it.
I love that. I gotta be sweating in this ski resort.
Are your parents looking to adopt a poor African kid? Because I'm just saying, I could be a sister. Like,
there's plenty of room, and they probably won't notice.
Why are you saying Poconos like we're supposed to know what Poconos is? I'm like,
I forgot y'all was immigrants too. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I bet John knows what the Poconos is.
My white roommate knows where the Poconos.
I know where the Poconos is.
White lady in the house.
From other white people.
Keep going for Courtney. Educating us, taking us on the okay. And before I bring up our final comedian tonight, TJ, what is in your background? What is going on behind you?
I'll tell you.
Oh my God!
Listen, quick.
A bus? What are we looking
My
at?
friend Michelle, my bestie is Michelle. No, my bestie is Michelle, and she has introduced me to a lot of beautiful South African women. I'm from Trinidad, as mentioned. So this is you can see that.
Oh, mama and the baby.
Oh, it's very beautiful, actually. Okay.
Right,
When you zoomed out, it looked a little crude.
It's a cow skin also. So I'm really, you guys want to tour because I'm richer than him. I'm rich.
Who let
I'm
Uncle
the
TJ?
rich.
Who let TJ Uncle?
Okay,
Ooh,
listen,
Courtney came back
I'm
on.
gonna walk
Courtney's
to the
like, last
kitchen.
battle.
Courtney's like, yo, how rich are you?
I got a medallion right here.
I'm gonna walk to the kitchen. It's gonna be about 45 minutes, but you guys bear with me, okay?
Oh my God. Oh, Carmen, I have something else to tell you before. Kyoki donated $100 to the show.
Wow.
What is, you guys, you comedians, you won the Kyoki lottery tonight because he only comes on the show sometimes and then he'll just donate $100 fucking dollars. So we get to pay you guys tonight. That's that Poconos energy. Coming. Oh, what is TJ doing? What is
TJ showing his family pictures?
Listen, first to begin, I want to reintroduce myself. I'm TJ. I want to say thank you for having me. You know, this is my first night on and I'm going to donate. I'm going to donate some bread and crackers that I have here on the show. And we're going to work from there. But I just want to show you my kitchen.
That.
Yeah, you gotta go get your hair back.
Oh God!
Okay.
Karen probably, Karen, Michelle. So this is my kitchen. Everybody that comes by, I have them sign my wall. You know what I'm
Gone off the rails.
Yeah.
This is like a comedy club wall. Basically, he's saying if you visit his house, you have to sign his wall.
Yeah,
Oh.
and this right here is the dates for the pandemic relief. They said 14 days, so I'm checking it out every day.
Okay.
I'm almost there.
Okay, TJ.
Okay, TJ. We're gonna move on with the show.
And it's time to bring up our final comedian of the evening. And I'm so excited because she is actually my friend and I haven't seen her in so long. So this counts as hanging out. So give it up for hanging out with a deer.
Yeah. Woo. And Carmen, so good to see you.
Nice
to see you too.
The drum roll, John.
What's
what
up?
the hell, John?
I feel like I can't compete with whatever TJ was showing. I'm at my parents' house. I actually quarantined with them. I live in New York City, but I quarantined with them for like 5 months. And my parents are religious Muslims, which means I quarantined completely sober, which is why I had to come prepared this trip. I gotta bring some, but like no booze, nothing, no weed. And like the closest I got to alcohol is like, I remember everyone was like, oh man, I'm drinking more than I ever have during the pandemic. And I'm like, stop rubbing it in. I want to, everyone's becoming an alcoholic. So like closest I got to alcohol, my brother would bring home a case of Budweiser, but the 0% alcohol kind. Did you guys know they made this shit? Like he's the only person. Yeah, he's the only person that drinks alcohol for the taste, or Budweiser for the taste. Why do you know that? I thought my brother's the only person who's like a frat boy who found Islam. He was like, I can't let go of the Budweiser taste, but I'm not really religious now. I'm more spiritual, which is kind of like declaring your major as undecided, and you can just be whatever you want. Nice. Like one thing I started doing before the pandemic is I started going to a Reiki healer. Is anyone else here not have health insurance? Just the comics? Yeah. Yeah. So Kyoki, but you donated. Okay, John, you feel me. So if you guys don't know what it is, if you've never been to an energy healer, basically they like hover their hands over you to like transfer good energy. And like, honestly, it works for me, but it's like $150 an hour, which is a lot of money to pay someone to not touch you.
Yeah. Put rocks on you.
But now that everything is virtual, I still get to do I still do Reiki through FaceTime, so I can maintain my spiritual connection, but it's only as strong as my Wi-Fi. So sometimes my chakras are buffering. I feel I'm looking for a new energy healer. I had to break up with mine. We just stopped seeing third eye to third eye. Okay, enough Reiki. Other than that, I've been obsessed with, I know everyone's been watching true crime, but I've been like really like dangerously obsessed with true crime. Like I might have a plan now. But there's like this one show that I've been obsessed with. It's about female serial killers on death row. And you guys know like 9 out of 10 killers are usually men. So like that's a heavily male dominated field. Can you imagine what it took for them to break through that? Like I can barely make it through comedy. Can you imagine murder? The commitment that takes? Like I know it's super messed up what these women did to get there, but like part of me found it kind of empowering. Like, you know what, girl, good for you for breaking the glass ceiling and then stabbing your husband with it. Love it. Watch it. Female serial killers, death row is great. Other friends of mine in my life have much healthier hobbies. Like one of my friends, she's got like really into exercise. Like the other day, just for fun, she ran 8 miles to my apartment. On top of that, wearing a 20-pound weighted vest. Which, yeah, and her name is Katie. She's a white woman, obviously, because who else would go out of their way to create their own struggle? Like, you don't have to do this, babe. And so Katie's trying to convince me to get one. She's like, yeah, it's great for cardio. It's great for whatever. And I'm like, yeah, Katie, I'm an Arab Muslim woman. Let's just throw a vest on it. That'll make it better.
Yeah.
That's what this looks neat. But I love the diversity on the show. I'm Middle Eastern. A lot of people don't know what that means, and they just kind of lump us all into the same region. I had someone tell me one time, they just assumed, they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry about what's happening in Syria. Is your family okay? And yeah, just out of nowhere. And I had to explain to them, well, actually, my family is Palestinian and they live in Alabama. So no, no, they're not okay. Not even a little bit, but thank you for asking. So yeah, I'm back in Alabama, and I went to college here. I went to a small Southern Baptist school where there was also zero diversity. It was like 99% white people, and me, like the closest I got to another Arab there was Jesus. We were very tight for a little while. Anyone having any luck during the quarantine and dating? Any pandemic dating happening? TJ, I feel like you clean up. He's like, no pandemic dating, no non-pandemic dating. This is what happened to me finally when I got back to New York during the quarantine. I gave my number to the UPS man, and now I don't know how to break up with him. It wasn't Julio. That was, but I'll tell you, don't shit where you mail people. It's not a good idea. It's not very smart. But I almost, like my last relationship, I almost got married, believe it or not, broke off an engagement. And because he was like also Palestinian and Muslim like myself. And I thought like I finally found the man of my mom's dreams, so close. And here's the thing, like that I thought made it like a sign. My parents, so my ex and I met at a wedding, and my parents also met at a wedding, except it was their own. So just keeping that tradition going. Anyone else here in arranged marriage? Blink twice if you need help. But I don't know. I'm thinking of breaking down on joining a dating site or something. Maybe, everyone's like, oh, get on Hinge or get on Bumble. That's cool. But I think I'd like to get on something more personal, like MuslimPeopleMeet.com, because I think it'd be even cooler to date an FBI agent. That would be super fun. Where else are you going to find them? But one good thing about my last breakup is, at least like I didn't go through with it. Could have been divorced by now, because all my friends are like, yeah, like most people get divorced in their first year. And it's true, because like here's the thing, I'm in my early 30s. A lot of guys who I meet my age are already divorced. So if I meet a cute 29-year-old and he tells me that he's married, I'm just like, oh, it's cool, I'll wait. I don't know if there are any other ladies in their 30s here, any other single ladies, but like dating in your 30s, it's like thrifting, like I know I'm not going to find anything new, but like maybe I can salvage something someone else threw away. Right? Like one woman's trash is another woman's trauma. One thing I really hate though about dating apps, like I did finally break down. I was like, all right, I'm going to get back on Hinge. And like, guys, let me give you some advice. Like, first of all, like, I don't need to see a shirtless picture of you. Like, show me a picture of you crying. Let me see that you have feelings. Like, let me see something you don't know. Oh God, Kiyoki's already lifting his shirt up. I'm tired. I don't need pictures of you and your abs. I don't trust you if you have abs. I don't trust what's underneath them, because like, think about it. Nobody spends 5 hours a day at the gym and gets down to 2% body fat because they have a great personality. Unless you're Jesus, you can have the abs and the personality go on. I won't make fun of Kiyoki though, since I just heard he's our biggest donor. I take back everything. I love your abs. I'm basically a glorified cam girl now.
It's just
glorified. Just an ab. I'll take the ab. Here's the thing that I do think that after a breakup, like you should like, you shouldn't date anyone for at least 6 months after a breakup. I think you should get your license suspended like the same way you do for like a DUI. Because at that point, you know, after a breakup, you're at an endangerment to yourself and others around you, right? Like, because you either turn to like Tinder, tequila, or worse in my case, Reiki. So take care of your friends, people. Let's see. Oh, Cookie wants to. Yeah, let's meet at a wedding. All right, I love this. We're getting. My mom would love if y'all arranged marriage to me through a Zoom chat. That would be the best. Oh, I'm not even kidding. Okay, so I'll tell you why. Also, dating apps are a waste of time. I have a huge Palestinian family, and I haven't met a lot of them. Are people getting naked? John is getting naked right now. What is happening?
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
I'm having trouble with audio.
I saw a naked.
I saw a nipple. I wasn't sure. Was that a nipple, John?
No one wants to see a
finger.
dick out of context, right, ladies?
Say it again.
Oh Lord. Okay. I don't know how much time do I have left?
You're doing great.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't want to be
already, but you can
Sorry, ladies. Okay. I'll end on
continue.
I got distracted by all. I haven't seen a man in the flesh in a while. This is the closest I've gotten. My mind is like not computing what to do here. I'm like, Okay. I'll end one last thing. Okay. I did grow up Muslim. I'm not really religious at all. Like the one Muslim thing about me now is that I don't eat pork, which like doesn't make sense because I drink alcohol and that's like way worse. But I grew up in a household that was like super halal. Like we weren't even allowed to watch movies with Kevin Bacon in them, you know. All right, you know. But this happened to me last summer. I was at a friend's family barbecue and her dad handed me a hot dog, and like halfway through eating it, I realized it was actually pork. And like I knew something was off from the beginning because it tasted like something burning in my soul. And I was like, what do I do? Because like her dad was watching me and I didn't want to be rude and spit it out. So I finished it. And honestly, I feel a little bit guilty, but I guess I'm kind of like in an open relationship with my faith now. You know, like we spend all the major holidays and some weekends together, but once in a while, I'm going to let a strange sausage slip in. So, all righty. Thank you, ladies. All right. Sausage, abs, naked jokes tonight.
Oh, you better give it up right now for a year.
Thank you.
Oh, that was so
Thanks for
good.
having me.
That was so good. That was keep it going for everybody you've seen tonight. Adir and Courtney and Trina and Julio and Carmen. And we want to thank you guys for sticking around because we know we've gone over our regular time. So Carmen is gonna spin a wheel, which I don't know what that means, but here we go. And she's gonna give away a $10 gift card.
Yes, so we're gonna spin the wheel for our audience members to give away. Like $10 is a lot, guys. It's a lot, eh?
Yeah, but like I don't even know.
You can buy 2 loaves of bread. You can buy 5 hot dogs. You can buy 1 condom, depending on the size.
Let's
it's a lot.
spin that wheel.
So we're gonna spin that wheel. Wait. Let me find it.
See, you're supposed to be finding it while you were doing all of the one card.
Okay, Mom. Can you guys see the wheel?
Oh my God! Look at this.
Wow.
It's so
Actual wheel. It got everyone's names in it, so hopefully everyone's in it.
I
If
don't
you're
see
not,
my name.
Your name is there, Michelle.
Where is it?
Michelle, is your name there? Is
I
it
don't
not
see it in the wheel.
Oh shit! Awkward.
Michelle, I will put your name in the wheel.
Carmen, I'm not coming back to the show. That's it.
This is mutiny.
Michelle, your name is in the wheel.
What about Radha? Radha doesn't get to go in.
It's my
Okay,
last
fine.
time
We'll
coming.
put Radha, even though she produces. Anybody else has complaints? Last time before I spin the wheel.
I want some money.
You think you're gonna do that? Is Monica in there? Where's Moni?
Monica's? She came late. Sorry, Monica.
Oh, Moni!
Monica.
It's for a prize. It's for a prize. Take Radha out, she says. Radha says take.
Yo, you guys are making me work here. Where was Radha now?
You
Now I
know,
have
you
to
think you have a good idea. It's like when you ask for your guests if they want coffee, and then they say yes, and you're like, "Fuck, now I gotta make the coffee."
Yeah, they're like, no, we want coffee. And then when you're making the coffee, they're like, can I have tea? Now the coffee machine is
Or they're
going.
like, "Do you have oat milk? Can you go to the store and get oat milk?" And they're like,
It's
"Oh my
fine. It's fine. I'll just have water. It's
Wait,
fine. I'll
John,
have
you
water.
ready? You ready with the drum roll? Unmute
I'm ready.
yourself.
I'm
Oh,
ready.
he's okay. He's got double.
Okay,
Okay,
1,
ready?
2, 3, go.
Drum roll. So exciting. Anna!
Ah!
Oh my God, Anna! Show us your boobs!
Won
No,
the
I'm kidding.
$10 gift card. If you want to win a gift card, come again next week. We'll do this again. We'll do a show and tell. We don't know what we're going to show and tell. John showed us his nipple. TJ showed us his ass beater, egg beater, whatever you want to call it.
And his fish. And his fish.
I mean, this was fun. So Anna, like, please message me your email and then I can send it to you.
And then you have to tag the show with whatever you get with the gift card. And you have to make a little video. And I mean, I'm sticking around. I'm hanging. If you guys want to hang, TJ probably has more stuff to show us.
Courtney was just showing us his pottery monkey.
Yeah.
Is it from the story?
Oh.
Is that the monkey from the story?
That's the monkey. Yeah.
Wow, that's like actually quite good. I would buy that.
This is 3rd grade Courtney artwork. If you want it.
Wow, that looks really great.
We're getting started.
Hey Kyoki, send another 100 through.
He'll mail it. Oh my God. Okay,
For
so
that?
show and tell is